I'm going to say a double negative. I don't know anyone who doesn't like popcorn. I think, I said another way, everyone loves popcorn. This is how you make a friend. You put popcorn in the microwave, you pop up some popcorn, and everybody comes running. They get that fragrance, the aroma of freshly popped popcorn, and everybody's like, I want some. Here's the story. For $25.98, we're going to send you 12 3.5-ounce bags. Those are the largest bags that come from Farmer Jon's. Farmer Jon's popcorn from Breda, Iowa. 4th generation now, going on 4th generation. Family owned still. I was able to go there. The corn that they're growing is only for popcorn. This is that virtually hulless microwave popcorn. So if you had to leave popcorn in the dust because it gets stuck in your teeth, and you realize that you're pulling out popcorn kernels 3 days later and you can't handle that anymore, not anymore. Welcome back to popcorn. I'm going to start here because you can get all 12 bags in the kettle.
My favorite.
You can get all 12 bags in the Homestyle Light. You can get all 12 bags in the Homestyle Butter, all 12 bags in the Homestyle Extreme, or what you're seeing here, this is the 12 bags, and each bag is 3 servings, so 36 servings for $5.20, free shipping and handling. Did we mention it's a Flash 5 Easy Pay event right now on everything? This is Peter causing trouble, but before we even get to you, Peter, it's a 7-time QVC Customer Choice Award winner for Best Snack of everything that we have.
That's
7 times.
Not by accident.
No.
It's the quality, it's the freshness of Farmer Jon's. It's what we've been bringing. We were talking about it earlier. Next year's our 10 years of bringing popcorn to QVC, and 7 years in a row, customer voted snack of the year because of the freshness of this product.
Best snack of all snacks. We have lots of snacks here on QVC, and everyone is like, you know what? Popcorn is really my favorite. And it's the favorite because it's fun, it's easy, everybody loves it. This is something called virtually hulless, though. I'd love to start there because that really is the point of difference right off the top versus any other popcorn experience you're having. So tell us, what does virtually hulless mean?
So everyone's had that experience in their life when they're sitting at home eating popcorn, and all of a sudden you start picking those little pieces out of your teeth. That's the hull, the outside of the popcorn kernel that if you don't have virtually hulless, it'll get stuck in your teeth.
That's right.
Well, Farmer Jon is a 3rd-generation farmer. Ever since his grandfather started planting corn, you're going to see that here in your microwave, that kernel is so thin that it virtually shatters into all these little pieces, leaving nothing left to get stuck in your teeth, or that heavy feeling in your stomach if you eat it all.
That's
now,
right.
if I was to show you, Rachel, a traditional popcorn kernel side by side, let's say one you buy at a grocery store, you would see that that butter flies open and that hull stays intact. That's the piece that gets stuck in your teeth. But the reason our popcorn is softer, it's tender, it is absolutely melt in your mouth delicious, is because of the virtually hulless kernel that we sell.
Can I just say, I am a child of God. God loves me because my job right now is so fun.
Right?
I'm eating warm popcorn. That's what I'm eating. I would love for you to give us just a top line of each one of these, but I mean, it's delicious. If you're watching your Netflix movie, you're watching QVC, you're reading a book, you know what, you need that midday snack, a little pick-me-up. It's a fun food. It's a fair food. And it's the best food. So you want to do a top line on each one so everybody can choose?
Absolutely. So the first one is kettle corn. My favorite, sweet and salt mixed together in the same bag.
Nice. Next one.
This is the Homestyle Light. So the Homestyle experience, less butter, or less salt, less fat, less calories.
Homestyle, what is Homestyle? What's the base of that?
The base is like, remember when you were a kid, you'd pop popcorn on the stove, then you'd melt butter and pour it over top? This is the Homestyle experience with real butter, smooth, creamy. We added a little bit of sea salt to bring that true butter flavor out.
So delicious. And then Homestyle with that like butter. Tell me what that one is.
This is the perfect amount of butter, perfect amount of sea salt, married those two flavors together and really just brought you that true homemade popcorn, smooth, creamy butter flavor all in one bag.
And then Homestyle Extreme.
Same thing, but added 30% more of that butter.
Yes!
Yeah.
We want more butter. So those are the top lines. Let me share with you again. It's M134232. This is the lowest price you're going to see for 3 months. It's March, my friends. April, May, June. What are you doing between now and April, May, June? I think there's a spring break coming up between now and then. I think that there's a Mother's Day coming up. I think there's a Father's Day. I think there are all sorts of family get-togethers coming up between now and then. You won't see a better price. You might see this offer, but this is the lowest price you're going to see until then. So you can get all of any singular flavor. So if you come on it, well, the kettle, of course, is going to be the one with the sweetness. So you can get all of them with that butter, that little touch of sweetness. That's your kettle corn. You can get the Homestyle Light, which again is going to be that salt, a little bit of butter, but less, right? So it's a light, just a whisper. You can get that Homestyle butter. That's the one that when you think that you made it and you shook that pot on the stove, and you just had butter and some salt and you just shook. And then there's the Homestyle Extreme that says, Mom, can I have some more butter on that? When you drizzle that additional butter on top of that popcorn. It's $5.20. Each one of these bags, three great servings, so 36 servings that you're getting here for free shipping and handling. I'm just looking, I feel like, is there an auto delivery on this? There is not. So that means that if you want to pick up a couple sets, this is, and Peter knows this, I sent this to my niece in college because I think there's no better way to make friends than to put some popcorn in a microwave.
It really, and when you talk about popcorn, this isn't any popcorn. This is farm fresh from Breda, Iowa. You don't know where your popcorn's coming from if you're not. Look at this farm. Rachel, this is where you and I stood just a couple summers ago when the harvest was growing. You saw this live in person with John and his family, sorting out the kernels, making sure that every kernel that goes in this bag is as proper as it can possibly be. We check for water moisture, for size, for clarity. You've seen me pour all these bags live on TV. These are big, full, 3.5 ounce bags, fresh from our farm. You can't say that about many other popcorns that you're buying somewhere else.
I mean, and that's the point, right? That you're going to order these and then they're going to be bagged, which on the grocery store shelf, you have no idea how long that popcorn's been sitting here. Heck, you have no idea how far that box has traveled to even get to your local grocery store. Having stood in those fields and knowing that you've got this crystal blue sky over you, this dome of sunshine, all this blue. The corn that I could see for as far as the eye could see was just for popcorn. It's not for anything else. It's not corn for corn syrup. It's not corn for something else that can be a little bit not so great maybe because it's going to be hidden by other things. This is what you're eating. You're eating fresh, amazing, tasty popcorn. And already over 300 people have checked out and decided, I'm absolutely having this come to me. So I encourage you, if you have this in your cart, join your fellow shoppers and go, you know what? I don't even need to think twice about this. I think it's a great bill to ship to. My dad loves popcorn. He's a movie watcher. So I'm going to send a set to my dad, but at $25.98 for 12 of these bags, 3.5 ounces. That's the biggest bag you make.
Absolutely.
Let's talk a little bit deeper about each one of these flavors. So if we're on Homestyle Light, we're going to come over one to the kettle. I think we'll just start on the kettle. Is this kettle?
Yeah, absolutely. So the kettle.
Oh, only $4.50 left in kettle. Sorry.
Well, that's my favorite one, right? So the kettle is that nostalgic flavor for me. It's the sweet, it's the salty, it's the county fair. And you know, you take the family down to the boardwalk and everybody's enjoying that big bag of popcorn. That's the flavor profile.
And cotton candy. It's always popcorn and cotton candy at the fair.
So this kettle corn is that exact experience, but popped fresh in your home when you want it.
And then we've got our Homestyle Light. That's the next one.
Right, so with all the Homestyle flavors, just imagine you're popping popcorn at home, you're melting butter on the stove, and then you're drizzling it over the popcorn and hitting it with a little bit of sea salt. Well, the Light is exactly that, but it has less calories, less fat, and less salt.
You know what? So only $7.50 left in that Light to go around. If you want it, definitely put it in your cart and check out. This is a show-only price, so this price goes up, this easy pay goes away. At 6:01 p.m. when you're sitting home to dinner, this is not going to be this price. It's going to be higher. It's going to be more expensive. So at this point, if you like popcorn at all, I recommend you try this. If you're somebody who doesn't like popcorn, you haven't tried the right popcorn yet.
Yes.
Try this.
Try this.
This is the next one.
So the Homestyle is the Homestyle is the movie theater butter of Homestyle. So if you traditionally like a movie theater flavor, the Homestyle is perfect for you. It's got that real smooth, creamy butter. We got the sea salt added in there. Perfect combination of both flavors brought together in one bag.
Finally,
the Extreme. So if you like a little bit of popcorn with your butter, that's good with the Extreme because we added 30% more butter to the Homestyle to give you the extreme popcorn flavor.
I only have about 550 to go around in that Homestyle butter, fewer than 1,000 in the extreme, M13. M134232 is your item number. The combo is super popular. 1,900 to go around the combo. My recommendation actually would be get the combo, because then, you know, some days you feel like a nut, some days you don't. Some days you want to do the light on the popcorn, some days you want to go dive, body surf, do the extreme. Like, get all of these so that you can really taste the Farmer John's difference. And there is a difference. There's a reason that we picked this brand. There's a reason that you have voted this the best snack at QVC for not 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 years in a row. 7 years in a row of all the snacks. We have snack bars, we have cakes, we have cookies, we have things, we have you know, little gummies that you can eat. Nope, y'all were like, the best snack that you all have, popcorn. And it's Farmer John's in particular. So I think that's a huge accolade.
Yeah, there's just so many positive things about what we do, right? We have the virtually hulless kernel, fresh from the farm, 3rd generation. All we do is make popcorn. We don't grow anything else. We don't do anything on our fields but grow this popcorn, put it into this microwave. Sometimes we pop it for other flavors, but everything, we bring it here to QVC. It's farm fresh. These orders that you're placing today, we're gonna make them and ship them out tomorrow morning, fresh to your home. From our farm to your home in a matter of days.
Thanks, Peter Clausen. You know what, Rick Domar, I didn't ask you which one's your favorite.
I like the sea salt.
You like the sea salt?
I like the light sea salt.
The light sea salt. Okay,
my favorite.
that's you. All right.
I'm a favorite.
I think you should have that.
You know who I share this with when I have it? Nobody.
Amy?
It's my time.
Nobody.
My streaming time.
You don't take it to your men's
I
night?
want a glass of wine, White Lotus. I watch it on the Mac.
Oh, White
I stream
Lotus.
it, and I have this. So don't bother me when I'm
During
doing it.
White Lotus. By the way, White Lotus has done the whole setup. That's where we are right now. Everything's about to go.